Hey friends, my name is Bree. This is John. We are your hosts for the evening. What a pleasure for you.
Yeah.
And for us. We're so happy to have you here tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
Lovely, lovely. Is this anybody's first time at an improv show?
That's an improv, no, because I've been on cruises.
Oh.
Excuse me, are you preparing us?
Y'all calm down. Calm down.
No, awesome. We're excited to have you here. For someone who hasn't been on a cruise ship, here's what you need to know, which is tonight we are going to be coming to you periodically, and you are going to set the tone. You're going to give us information. You're going to point us in different directions. So the show is really what you make it, and your energy and your ideas will fuel us.
Yeah, so let's get that warmed up, guys.
Who's laughing at me?
That's a fucking good inspirational speech, man.
Yeah, let's get you guys warmed up.
Yeah, come on, let's warm it up. Let's warm it up.
Question number one.
I want to know who was your best kiss?
Oh.
First name, Greg, give me a first name. Greg, give me a name.
Teresa.
McKinley. President, put the fuck. That's all fake. Yes, first kiss. That's first kiss. Or fake kiss.
So I've never kissed a boy, but I had a dream I kissed Steve Urkel.
Oh.
Everyone hear that? I'm Steve Urkel sex dream. That's disgusting. Anyone else? There's someone over here. Who was it? Yes, please.
This one.
Oh. All right, well now we have to move on. Because you were sweet. No, that's great. All right, ask your
You're as good as Urkel.
Let's switch up that vibe a little bit. I got home late last night and I was hungry, so I made a ham sandwich. Shout out the name of your favorite late night snack.
Ooh.
Cinnamon toast crust, pizza, cheese moths, cheese locks, a block of cheese, cheese locks. Okay.
Pizza roll.
Pizza roll.
Pizza roll. What was that?
What was that?
Honey bun. Ice cream.
Hot Cheetos.
Peanut jelly.
More alcohol. Hell yeah.
All right, I have a question. We are a week away from New Year's resolutions. Does anyone have one that you can share? What was that? Fuck shit up?
Yeah.
All right, but that one obviously didn't work. What about, we're a week away from a New Year's resolution. Someone tell me their wild New Year's story. Anyone got a wild New Year's story? Anyone get arrested, get a tattoo, have sex with a stranger? I just described last year.
When I was in college, I threw up on my date.
She threw up on her date in college! Yes, Miss Cruise Ship. Thank you so much. Okay, beautiful. So what's going to happen? Your energy, your idea, excuse me, too much energy. Your energy, your ideas, your direction is going to point the show and change the show. But we do need you to be quiet when we're not asking questions, because it is still a theater experience and we don't want to shush you and we don't want to ask you to leave. So, sound good?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun!
Let's have some fun, guys!
Somebody get Shayla up here!
Alright, you guys ready for our first game? This one's called Hot Takes. Me and Shaylin here came up with some questions we're going to ask you, and we're going to debate what your answers are. So, we're going to go for a minute apiece back and forth. My question to you all. Santa is adding a third list. There's naughty, nice. What's the name of the third list?
Sexy.
Sexy, okay.
So we've got the naughty list, the nice list, the sexy list. What's another list we could have?
Big nasty.
The spicy list.
Oh.
All right. I got spicy.
All right,
I
so
got
they got 60 seconds to win you over, and those 60 seconds start with John right now. Go for it.
Alright. Naughtiness, the nice list. What's right in between naughty and nice? Sexy. Yeah. When I'm feeling naughty but I want to be nice to people, I give them sex. I don't know. Especially around the holidays. What's the best gift that you could give somebody other than the gift of your body and your presence? You know, it's 30-something degrees out right now. It's nice and cold. What would be better than a nice little sexy time by the fireplace. I live in an apartment. I don't have a fireplace, but guess what? If I did, I'd be cozy, sexied up right next to somebody, sucking on a peppermint. And...
Wait 1 minute.
Christmas is a time for cross-cultural appreciation. 364 days out of the year, you could be as bland as you want. On Christmas, we spice this shit up. This is the time that you are evaluated based on your performance throughout the year. And I want to know how much pizzazz you had. I want to know how much spice you delivered to the world. Were you salt or were you paprika? And god damn it, you better be paprika. Because the world has enough blandness. What we need is a little épicé, a little foie gras, a little je ne sais quoi. And for that, thou shalt be judged.
Vote for who you want to have won that round. Was it the sexy list? Was it the spicy list? Spicy takes it.
All right, the next question. So on New Year's Eve, there is the ball drop. In Atlanta, they have the peach drop. What item should Savannah drop from this side of the room?
Spanish moss.
Ooh, Spanish moss.
Spanish moss, right. This side of the room, what item should Savannah drop?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Okay, I'll take it.
Shaylin, 1 minute.
Spanish moss. It's everywhere. What is it? Is it Spanish? No. Is it moss? No. In fact, it's an air plant. You know what it is, though? It is a staple of Savannah. When you look down Victory Drive past all the cars driving way too frickin' fast for a 2-lane road, you see that beautiful Spanish moss. Should you touch it? No. Should you make car seats out of it like Ford did? No. But you know what you should do with it? You should slowly lower it down so that way it covers the city of Savannah in its godly-like tendrils, like a mystic plant from heaven. I yield my time.
John, 1 minute.
Alcohol, baby. We all know Savannah's reputation for drinking. You know what, Savannah? Get your shit together. Put down the bottle. You can drink on the streets, and that's pretty fun, but guess what? It doesn't necessarily make for an easy walk home. And trust me, because I don't have a car, and it's cold outside, and you gotta drink whiskey to make your blood thinner so that you can warm up. It's like a cold, like a lizard in the winter. You know what I'm talking about. So put the bottle down. Champagne's not for everybody. For all the marbles, guys. So, Michael Bublé is coming out with another non-Christmas holiday album. What holiday album is he singing about? Easter? Okay, Easter. Okay.
All right, what is a holiday that Michael Bublé is singing about? Black History Month?
John, you have a minute.
Tell us about Jesus!
So, as we all know, Jesus was a black man. No.
1 minute.
As we all know, Jesus was a black man.
something called a spotlight song. They're gonna sing a song for you that's never been heard before. They're gonna make it up on the spot. The only rule is they can only sing when the spotlight is on them. So, to get them started, does anybody have a very like quirky or interesting neighbor of theirs that kind of comes to mind when I say that? Like, I have a neighbor who used to live downstairs from me, and I've never seen him with a shirt on. That kind of vibe. Does anybody have a weird, interesting, quirky
Maybe
neighbor?
a nice person too.
Maybe a nice person, yeah, that could work. It's Christmas. Oh, who?
Petra, my neighbor.
Petra.
She
What?
knows everything about what's going on in the neighborhood.
Ah, she's a nosy neighbor.
Like, what's one thing she knows?
You know about the neighbor on the corner who hates all of his employees, and they all hate him as well.
Well, she knows. Sorry, I missed it because someone was talking. What was the first part of it?
She knows that where he works, that he's hated.
Who's
by
he?
The neighbor.
She knows another neighbor is
Another
hated.
neighbor that hates that his employees all hate him.
Oh, okay, all
okay.
right. Some office gossip.
Office
I love it.
gossip. All
And her
right.
name's Petra?
Yes.
Okay,
Petra.
cool.
All right, guys, let's get them started with a round of applause.
There goes Petra. She likes to chit-chit-chat. She knows what everyone's doing. She knows if they're flat. She knows if they're nosy. And she knows if they're bad.
And Petra, don't make me sad, because I saw her giving me a look, and I knew that she'd written down my secrets in her little book.
She kept a log of everything that went on our block.
She knew when Greg stole his neighbor's clock. Petra, I'll get ya.
Petra, you nosy
Woman. Petra, I really mean it this
time. Petra, gossip is a crime.
And I saw you posted on Facebook about the time I borrowed my neighbor's car and
Crashing into a brick wall, that wasn't my fault, or was it?
anything at all, even though I returned it with no hood.
That was a choice I made. I stand behind my mistakes and also
Don't post about it again, please.
Petra, I'll get
Petra,
Petra, you nosy woman.
Petra, I really mean it.
This time, stop talking about me,
And stop talking about
him, and stop talking about
her. And please just stop talking, period.
at all. Shut your freaking mouth, Petra! Be quiet! Thank you!
Alrighty, friends. You guys remember those like mid-90s talk shows like Ricky Lake and Maury and Jerry Springer? We have a lovely one that we're going to present to you tonight, but we need a topic to talk about. So, does anybody have like a weird hunch that they believe that can't really be proven? Like, I have a theory that if you squish a bug, all of his friends will come and find you and hunt you down for the rest of your life. What's a weird hunch somebody has?
Step on a crack and break your mother's back.
Step on a crack, you break your mother's back, guys. Guys, let's welcome up Spencer by chanting his name. Spencer!
Yeah! Good evening, Savannah. How are y'all feeling tonight? Hey, let me hear it for those mothers out there, huh? How are your backs? How are your backs? Because that's what we're going to find out about today. If you step on a crack, does it break your mother's back? Before you answer, let's find out from some of the experts tonight. What do you think about that shit? All right, let's bring in our first guest to find out by chanting my name, Spencer. talk to them?
Yeah, hi, audience.
Say your name and tell them why we brought you on as an expert.
Yeah, my name's Jamal. I'm an expert at being an only child. I'm a stay-at-home child as well.
Wow, an adult that's a stay-at-home child. Amazing. All right. Well, Jamal, we brought you on for a reason because the subject today is if you step on a crack, it breaks your mother's back. True or false? What is your thought?
Oh, that is very true, and would I ever step on a crack? Hell no. I would never want to break my mother's back.
Get out of here. You spend all day walking in Savannah without stepping on a crack? Well, unless you're talking about my ass, impossible.
Well, I'm a stay-at-home child for a reason. My mother does everything for me. She makes my dino nuggets the way I want her to. She gives me every version of Catan there is. She makes me a very happy child, and I would never do anything to jeopardize her health and her wellness.
It sounds like you are by just staying at home.
Well, impossible. My mother loves me.
Sounds like a healthy relationship. Nothing any mom wants is to raise a boy who becomes a man who stays at home.
Yes, she gives me my me time. Every time I'm there, she goes into her room and wants nothing to do with me.
And that's called your me time.
That's my me time.
What a healthy way to think about neglect.
Well, that's me. I'm a healthy guy.
Jamal, what do you do for work?
Oh, well,
Just kidding. All right, how's that mom's back doing?
Well, my mom's back is very healthy, all right? Her back could never be broken.
Because of you.
Because of me.
Hey, thanks for pouring your heart out here, huh?
Oh, of course.
Can you stay right there because we have someone else coming on?
Oh.
That might feel a little different. Oh, boy. So start by chanting my name. Spencer! 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 Spencer!
Hello, Jamal. Hello, Spencer. Hello, audience.
Well.
Dr. Randall Matthews, Chief of Staff at Memorial Hospital. I'm currently a surgeon board certified, but I once was a pediatrician.
Oh,
yes. And once again, here to disprove the notion, it's patently absurd. Stepping on a crack is not going to break your mother's back.
Oh, well, Jamal, let me take the first stab here.
Yeah, please.
You got it. Doctor.
Yes.
Thanks for coming on.
My pleasure.
Do you have a mother?
In fact, I do.
Where is your mother currently?
My mother is currently in Santa Monica, California.
How is her back?
It's fine.
Do you step on cracks?
I do, repeatedly. In fact, I go out of my way to step on cracks.
Oh, is that right?
I do.
Has your mother ever had any back trouble?
Well, there's been the occasional flare-up, but I don't associate that with uneven paper.
Oh, bullshit!
Okay, wow, we got two.
No.
Whoa.
You started this when you tried to always eat the tongue depressors when I tried to give you an exam, okay?
Exactly! Because you are a whack doctor.
Excuse me?
Also rhymes with crack and back. Get it, Jamal.
Yeah, it rhymes with back crack and you ass attack.
Wait. Was that last one an ass attack?
Yeah, it was an ass attack because it rhymed. Now listen, you always think you can cure things, don't you? What happened when I had chicken pox as a kid?
Oh, that's a good question and relevant to the topic.
Well, you're still here, right? We treated it, you're okay.
Well, I was not happy for a long time.
You were a colicky baby, I know, okay? I was there.
You had chicken pox as a baby?
Yeah, I had chicken pox as a baby because of you.
Oh, that was your fault.
That's absurd.
Yeah, you say everything's absurd, you motherfucker. Yeah, we're doing that.
Anytime you want to bring it, Jamal.
Easy.
You know what? I got your copay right here, bitch.
All right, friends, we got a third guest. Before you guys go ahead and duke it up, let's go ahead and get our third guest out here by chanting my name. Go for it. Oh my gosh, we have no idea who you are.
Spencer, my name is Nick, and Dr. Randall Matthews is my father.
Wow,
He's just finding out now.
Dr. Randall Matthews allowed me to step on the crack and break my mother's fucking back!
I didn't know! I just found out you're my son. How can I break your mother's back?
It was in a trial process. My mother says she met him in college. She threw up on him.
That's true. It was a beautiful night. I made sweet, sweet love to your mother.
And then I understand she left on a cruise ship and
She
watched
did.
shitty Emperor.
Yes. That was her dream, her ambition.
You know what? Keep this man's mother out your fucking mouth.
He started it.
Whoa, wait, stop stepping on cracks. You obnoxious bastard. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. Is your mother in traction now?
Final thought. You know, sometimes people think we're divided, but we're not, because we all have something. We all have parents because of science. You have to. So we'll see you next week, where we'll find out if he's father to any more children. See you next week.
Lovely, y'all. Question for everybody. Is everybody feeling frisky? Anybody would help us out? Would like to participate in the game right here? Would be paired up with Shayla. Anybody?
Celebrating
out
anything,
there?
birthday,
Celebrating
holiday, anniversary?
You have to volunteer yourself.
Are you volunteering yourself?
You have to volunteer yourself. You want to come up?
No.
All right.
Find out.
Oh, yeah. You want to come on up? And what is your name, my dear? Melissa, you're going to be paired up with JB right over here. I need one more person to pair up with Shayla right here. You want to come on up? Come on up. What's your name? What's your name? Henry. Give it up for Henry, y'all. So this game is called Columns. JB and Shaylin are going to be in a scene together, and occasionally they're going to look to our volunteers to fill in a line of dialogue. JB, can you give me an example?
So when I hesitate my sentence, I'm going to gesture to you, and then just finish my sentence, okay?
Yeah.
Sweet. Ooh. Sweet, ready? Okay. Hey, look, it's a can of...
Tuna.
Tuna. Oh, that's it.
I was searching through my couch earlier today and I found a
Pile of money.
pile of money!
Awesome job. That's how the game works. So, to get them started, what's a place of business that can fit here on this stage somewhere?
Urgent care.
Urgent care. You guys are in an urgent care. Let's get them started with a round of applause, y'all.
Holiday season has been busy.
Busy in Savannah. Alcohol's just coming from the top of the building.
Oh my God! Put it in their IV drip.
You know it, Doctor. Jeez Louise. Oh, man. Ooh, I like your knife skills there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I learned my knife skills at
College.
college.
College. Undergrad?
Yes, I went to Johnson and Wales before I was a doctor.
Amazing. You know one of my favorite things about being a doctor? Everyone calls you...
Lovey.
Late?
Lovey.
Love you?
You make us feel good.
Everyone calls me Love you.
They do love you.
Yeah. I like to sell a lot of my pharmaceutical stuff off the... illegally.
Hey, I brought in some goodies I baked. I brought in
Cookies.
cookies! Woo!
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I don't have an allergy like
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie allergy. You know, a lot of people die every year from pumpkin pie allergy.
Halloween was a rough holiday for you, Lovey.
Oh my God, was it ever? Pumpkins, no. Pumpkin seeds, no. Pumpkin pie. Wow. Cookie? Oh, go.
Cookie? You know, I was thinking of putting up a new sign on the window that
That's
says...
a good idea.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Yeah, we are the city of hospitality.
People are hurt. They need to feel
Taken care of. And you know what's better than to make someone feel taken care of after they see the welcome sign? When they come in, we're just going to look at them in the eye and we're going to say,
To go?
To go? Yeah. Do you want this medical treatment to go?
Now, a gadget is, if you've ever seen Family Guy or 30 Rock, they use the gadget form. All it means is that there's a primary scene happening in real time, and then periodically there's flashbacks. So I might say, oh, there was this one time where someone broke into my car and I was attracted to them or something. We could flashback, it's happened to me once, but we can flashback and see that moment, okay? So we're gonna be doing a primary scene and then we're gonna have flashbacks periodically. Now, to get us started, I would love a location that would fit on stage, like a barber shop or a bowling alley or something that would fit on stage that allows people to come and go, you know, as they please.
Leopold's ice cream.
I heard Waffle House. And they may even serve Leopold's, you never know. Awesome. That one, we like Waffle House, so we're going to stick with it. Excuse me, we like Waffle House. All right, so we're going to go with Waffle House. Can we start off with a round of applause?
Morning.
Morning, Julie.
Pete.
You were throwing axes again last night, weren't you?
You know I was. I
Yeah.
do that. With
Well.
my girls. With my girls.
Nothing better than getting the shift started, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You didn't forget about today. Today's a big day.
It's a massive day.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I'd call it a humongous day.
I'd call it an enormous day.
Actually, that's about the same,
About
actually.
the same, probably.
All right.
On its
All right, well,
remix.
it's the big health inspection
It's a
today.
big health inspection. I've been cleaning a piecemeal.
I like that energy. That's really, level that up, Julie. Thank you.
Oh. I know that this means a lot to you since you were on the team that failed last year.
I'm not talking about that right now, Julie. Okay.
Nope, my
Looking
looks
ahead
are
to the future.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
Looking ahead.
Eyes on the prize.
Say yes to things and allow goodness to come to you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, is that the meditation class you're taking?
You know it. Axe throwing, meditating. That's a Wednesday.
You got it.
Oh, people and their chocolate chips. Going through them like I go through men.
Yeah. Well,
So you're telling me to leave?
I'm done.
Oh, we just made passionate love. I mean, I was in there.
Honey. It was hot.
Yeah,
It
right?
was something else.
Yeah.
It was enormous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it was, but I got Carter coming in 15
Oh, come on. I can beat Carter.
That was amazing.
It was breathtaking.
We orgasm at the same time twice.
It was something else.
You want to go again?
I can't. I've got Jim.
You're gonna kick me out, aren't you?
I've got another coming.
Oh, that was amazing. Boy.
God, she was incredible.
Best I've ever had.
Best I've ever had.
Best we've ever had.
We orgasmed at the same
Same
time.
Back to present day.
What can I say? People like me.
yeah, you know what? There's maybe certain lines we should have at work. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here's the syrup.
Oh boy, that's a lot
How
of
do you
syrup.
say it? Syrup.
Call it pancake juice.
You're wild today. You are gonna win it.
Win
You know,
it.
I haven't seen
I
a
like like to think we're all winners when a Waffle House is clean.
You know it. You know what I've been trying recently?
What's that?
Putting mugs with dish soap in them with the silverware in it so that people know their forks are clean at the table.
So leaving a residue of soap on the silverware?
Hey, it's me, Mr. Jenkins, coming to get my daily coffee.
Mr. Jenkins.
Mr.
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Boy.
This
I'll
my
get
cup
you
right
some.
here.
Yeah, we reported for you a long time ago. Enjoy it.
You know, this coffee ain't been tasting the same since y'all cleaned out that coffee pot. That, what you call that at the bottom? That special roast bacteria you said it was? Bring that
See, now
back.
that's what I said. It's like sourdough. You gotta have like a starter yeast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need all that in my coffee.
And age it well.
But you know these local government types, the health department's coming here breathing down our neck.
Yeah, they trying to kill us, man.
See? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
They trying to kill us and put all type of stuff in the food.
You know what? I'm gonna get you a hat. I'm gonna get you a hat.
Oh, okay.
Knock, knock.
Oh, come on in.
Hey, my name's Jerome. I collect trash.
Okay.
I've noticed you haven't put any of your trash in the trash cans.
Well, I don't believe in trash cans, brother. I think that's just the government trying to get data on me. And steal my social security number.
But you still have your trash piled up next to the cans.
Yeah, well, I was looking on YouTube and they said if you separate it that way, then the government can't get to you.
All right. It's just Christmas season. You don't want me to throw out any of the trash bags you have piled
Well,
up?
take that coffee cup.
I don't want to.
Back to present day. Back to present day.
I know I got that hat for you. Oh, yeah. Look at that. One size fits all.
Oh, thank you, a fedora. All right, on to work.
We need to expand our merchandise lines here at Waffle House.
Well, that's true, Ms. Porter. We have a couple designs that we'd like to submit. The first one is a brassiere.
Oh! 8 cups only.
Yes. We think, small boobs are in.
We like to call it the Waffle House Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Yes.
Put that on the menu.
Yes.
All right. Anyone else have any designs they want to submit?
I do. Monocles.
Okay. Here's the design.
We thought some of our people are blind or drunk, and maybe a monocle would help them.
Oh, poor eyesight is in.
Yes.
It
Yes,
is?
it is, Ms. Porter. Yes.
We've got one more.
Well, don't put a limit on it.
Yeah, we want a picture fedora.
It takes a brave man to wear a fedora. In this
Or you could be Cuban. I don't know.
time of year, you could be Cuban. We've been trying to reach the Cuban demographic.
Yes.
Forget about the brassieres.
Yes.
Forget about the monocles. The fedora.
Back to present day. Back to present day.
So anyhow, I read all about that in the corporate newsletter they sent out last week. Neither one of us were present to know that story, but I
They're
did read about it.
innovators.
What's that?
Innovators.
Yeah, well, that's what I love about Waffle House.
I'm honestly, waffle home. That's what I'm saying. You look serious.
I am serious.
Oh,
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. My sister's right there.
Oh,
hey.
Hey, your dog's barking a lot.
Dogs bark,
Yeah.
cats meow, babes cry.
No, it's not a problem. It's just that your dog's barking a lot.
yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the napkins.
Go on.
I don't mean to interrupt. Ooh, it smells so good in here.
You want a waffle?
I do want a
How
waffle.
far you want?
All right. Wow. Oh, it's like a little make-your-own waffle station. That's fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right
your,
here.
your dog's barking a lot. I think it misses you. You haven't been home in a few days.
I've been busy. People like me.
You're very likable.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, I was just gonna feed my dog real quick.
You're leaving?
I was just gonna feed my dog real quick.
That was one of the best intimate orgasms I've ever had.
You really think so?
I do.
You like me?
I do like you.
Alright, I'm just gonna go feed my dog.
Are you breaking up with me?
Oh, we weren't together.
Wow, an intimate orgasm. I always have them pretty nice. like Ethiopian food.
Can you feed him?
What? Okay, sweetie pies, it's your aunt. I basically have exactly the same DNA as your aunt.
Back to present day.
I don't want to feed them.
They just love you.
No, they do not love me.
It's little love nips.
No, it is not. It is, look at black and blue, puncture wounds.
They call it.
I got one nipple now.
Wow. You ever see a really cute baby and you think, I want to eat it. I want to pinch it.
Oh, I do. Or, yeah, tickle it till it cries.
That's what they're doing to you. They just love you that much.
Is that what's happening?
That's exactly what's happening.
Okay, well, I'll try again.
Nurse, coming to my doctor's office?
Of course.
We're gonna have to let you go. You've been pinching too many babies.
I just love them.
That's a good intent. The impact is you're hurting babies' faces.
Back to
We're gonna have to let you go.
Talking about this makes you think about your old job, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one better.
Okay, good. Well, like I said, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go feed your dogs. Okay?
You're a saint.
Fingers crossed.
You're a saint.
Bye, cutie. I love your rump.
Thank you. Hey, got the napkins.
Oh,
I'm
great.
gonna put out the good ones, 2-ply.
Ooh.
That should impress the health inspector.
Clean. Nothing says clean like 2-ply napkins.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll get that roach.
Hold on. Here's one of the napkins.
Whoa, yum, yum, yum. You leave that roach right there, because this is a Waffle House. I don't want that clean shit.
Come on in.
All right. Hank's here.
Hey.
All right, you better serve me before I go back to jail.
You got it. Waffle coming up.
Oh, that'll be it. And put it on a plate that's been used, please.
That ankle bracelet still working for you, Hank?
It is. It goes off the farther I go away from my house.
That's the point.
Yep. But after a while, I can wear that battery down.
Well, it's like a dog with a shock collar, right? They just get used to it.
They get used to it, but you can just go right through it. It don't
Yeah,
shock you.
Keep running. That's
That's
what
the truth, huh? Have you been to jail?
Plenty of times.
Oh, I love that.
Waffle.
Oh, man. I love that instant waffle. Do you mind if I get it smothered?
Hey, now, you know, last time you got us smothered.
I know, I can do it.
I know, but that's what puts you behind bars.
I know. Do you mind if I get it smothered and covered?
And covered. Hank, last time you got it smothered and covered.
They put me behind bars. Do you mind if I get it?
Hey.
Yeah.
Please. It's just popcorn.
You said free refills, motherfucker!
Keep your cool. Back to present day. Hey.
Yeah, I missed a big chunk of the movie.
It's horrible.
Was
Do
it
you
horrible?
remember your grounding techniques?
Okay.
Health Inspector Dewey, present.
Hello.
Inspector Dewey. Rise, subject.
Thank you.
Hank,
Huh?
eat the roach.
We were expecting you a little bit later, but we're happy to have you anytime.
I see that you have properly disposed of the cigarette butts outside. Congratulations.
Well, I'm going to add another one to it soon. I'm going to have a cigarette now to not yuck your yum in here. And thanks for that orgasm a couple weeks ago. It's one of the finest I've ever had.
Answer it.
Hank is a handsome man. It seems as though
The two of them recognize each other. Flashback. 3 months earlier at Billy Bob's Steakhouse.
Surf and turf!
Oh. You.
I recognize you.
We go back 3 months earlier.
Not anymore.
What the fuck?
Alright, y'all. We're gonna take a quick 10-minute intermission, use the bathroom, go get some drinks. We'll be back in 10
Yeah, we'll be back with the Hallmark to have you here. We opened this theater in March 2020. Beautiful time to open a public venue. But we are here because people choose to spend their nights with a local business, choose to spend their nights with a local arts organization. So thank you so much. Can you give yourselves a round of applause? We also have a couple other people who make this show happen, one of which is Chris in the booth. We have Andy at box office and Dan at the bar. We also have Vikram on keys over there. It's now time to get into the Hallmark vibe. Anyone a fan of Hallmark stuff? Cool. So we are going to get all Hallmarky on you. And a good Hallmark always starts with a family singing a nice Christmas carol. So let's have one of those families. Maybe the Guckasell family. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Hi, we're the Guckasells.
Hi.
Can you believe it? It's Santa's favorite time of year.
It brings us laughter, brings us cheer.
So please feel free to sing along
To our made-up Christmas song. What we all want from Santa is a Hallmark Christmas show. Till the evening, Savannah, you'll believe that it can snow. We'll sing some fa-la-la-las and maybe ho-ho-hos. What we all want from Santa is a Hallmark Christmas show. Oh, what we all want from Santa is a Hallmark Christmas show.
Now, I'm going to tell you a Christmas story, and it needs a place, a town with a Christmassy name to get us started. What is a Christmassy name of a town?
Holly Haven.
Holly Haven. I like
good
that. That's a good one. All right, so we're in Holly Haven, and we have a lead. What's his name?
Grinch.
I heard Zach Grinch. Zach Grinch. And this is our Hallmark movie.
Hey, I'm Zach Grinch. I'm owner of a toy shop here in Holly Haven, Minnesota. And Christmas is my favorite time of the year. It's also one of my busiest. But, you know, busy hands make for glad hearts. And well, I just can't wait for Christmas to be here and celebrate it with the people that I love.
Oh, hey there. I'm Sam. I'm Zach's older sister.
Hey, Sam.
I run the ice skating rink here in town.
Boy, did she ever, yeah.
Hey there, my name is Nick, and I run the town's bakery. And this guy right here, Zach Grinch, is my best friend in all of Holly Haven.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey there, everybody. My name is Jim.
Okay.
I'm the high school football coach. Zach's neighbor, a.k.a. And we are neighbors for life.
Sure, yeah, we are.
Hey there, Zach.
Terrifying.
It's Tina.
Hey.
Zach and I are in a cornhole competition ring.
Boy, yeah. I don't even call it a competition. She wipes the floor with me every time.
Right in the hole.
Yeah. Well, that's us here in Holly Haven, Minnesota. And, you know, we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And every morning, Zach would go by the bakery to get a pick-me-up croissant from his best friend.
Good morning.
Hey, what you say there, Nick?
There's my bestie for the resty. Oh, smell the ginger.
I was just going to say ginger. And you know what? A little bit of nutmeg.
Yes, absolutely. You know, those are the scents of Christmas time.
Indeed they are.
You're excited for the Christmas ball, aren't
How
you?
could I not be?
But you must have a date.
Don't you worry. I'll get a date somehow, Nick. I mean, it's been a minute, let's be honest.
It has been a while.
But you know what? I'm so happy building my toys. Maybe I don't even need a date.
Yes, toys are fun to play with, but you need a companion to play with as well.
Boy, you're sure right, Nick. Hey, where's that croissant?
Oh, right here for you, buddy.
Freeze! Okay, so Zach is almost perfect, but he has a cute little flaw, like every Hallmark character. It could be like working too hard or sings too much. What is his cute little flaw?
Cocaine.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
so great. It's okay.
Zach, you know what your problem is? You do the jazz hands, and nobody wants to see that shit. I know you get excited, but the jazz hands is just, it was cool.
You know, you're right.
How are you ever gonna find love and be happy in life? Zach, I care about you, man.
I'm just hoping someone loves me for who I am.
Well, I love you for
Every
who
part.
And every day, Zach would go ice skating with his sister.
Woo! Boy, your blades are sharp as ever.
Well, I've used that new tool that you got there in the back.
God, ain't she a beaut?
Oh, that's top of the line right there.
God, that's what they use in the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Really? Oh, I always thought I'd be in the NHL.
Yeah, well, you know what your problem is? Jazz hands.
Could have been a goalie.
Every time I would shoot at you,
Well, I gotta get the pads up, right? I'm covering the net.
Zach,
Yeah.
you seem like something's on your mind. You nervous about the Christmas ball?
No, I'll be fine. I'll get a date. You know, it's great.
Hey, you haven't had a date the past 5 years of running.
Well, I've been busy with the toy shop, you know, and it's great. It keeps me busy.
It does keep you
I
busy.
love toys.
But the toys don't love you back, man.
I feel like they do sometimes, though.
You remember when we were kids out on the street? And you would be playing with your own contraptions that you built yourself.
I do remember that. It brought me a lot of joy, but there was always something that was missing.
Yeah, another human being.
Hey, but that's okay. It's Christmas, right? It's the time of miracles.
It is. I mean, look, this skating rink, we've kept it alive in a small-ass town in Minnesota.
Yeah, year-round.
Year-round.
That's something else.
And every day, Zach would go to cornhole it up with Tina.
Oh my God, you have to try this whiskey sour. It's so good.
Okay, all right. Well, you know me and whiskey. Whoa!
Zach, you're so funny. I love it when you get a little tipsy, but keep the hands in your pockets. Yeah! Man, that team from Pooler is really embarrassed over there.
They're regional champions, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Take them down.
All right.
You know, Zach, it's so funny because you're so likable. You know, everyone here is obsessed with you.
I like to think so, sure.
Yeah. I mean, you wear such cool clothes. I mean, not many people can pull off a tie and suspenders, you know?
No, yeah, you know what? I'm happy. I built my toys.
Yeah.
I got a great life here.
I know, but, like, I'm competitive, you know? Like, I want to bring you down! But you're just, like, sweet all the time. You'd be a perfect candidate for a date.
Boy, tell that to, the rest of Holly Haven, huh?
No, but seriously, like, you should go on Bumble or Grindr or something. You know?
Look, the only grinder I want is a sandwich stacked high with
Oh,
deli meat, all right?
stop it. That could be arranged on Grindr.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm just telling you, like, if you're not going to be competitive and fill your life with cornholes, you should fill your life with cornholes, you know what I mean? Just have fun.
I know you're competitive here, but, you're a hard-charging tax attorney.
I know, but taxes, come on. You know, my grandpa was the person who said, you got a head for numbers, girl. And I told him, the IRS is going to audit you. I tell people it like it is, but I just think, I don't know, just keep your heart open. It is Christmas time. You could fall in love with a snowman if you're not careful.
Well, I like to think of my heart as a Christmas tree, and if someone wants to put a present of love underneath, then I'm available.
Wow, I can't believe you haven't found a date.
And every day, Zach would go into his front yard and find his neighbor Coach gardening away.
Hey, Coach?
What's up, Zach?
Yeah. Might want to wait till the summer when the ground thaws out, you know?
You said wait till the summer.
Yeah, when the ground is thawed out. It's
No.
Minnesota in the middle of winter.
No, we get started early, okay? Gotta get them ready. You know how to get your greens ready?
Coach, could you just not be aggro? Could you just, dial it down, Coach? Make it small talk.
You know what? Every time you do them little jazz hands, it's a problem, but it calms me down.
Good.
Every single time. Man, I'm gonna come over.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, this is gay.
Hey, the lights look great, I'll tell you that, Coach.
Oh, I appreciate it. My mom hung them up. She's a great role model.
97 years old, she's still putting up lights for you, huh?
Man, she's still putting up them lights, and I'm not gonna stop her.
No, I don't expect you to. Hey,
Are you going to the Christmas party?
everybody keeps asking about the Christmas ball, huh?
'Cause
Like
it's
it's
a-
the only thing in town.
It is.
Yeah, you're
We're
right.
in Minnesota.
Holly Haven, Minnesota, okay?
And finally, every day, Zach would go into the toy shop and start working away at building the toys. But today, something different happened. A wind blew in through the windows, and the sound of jingle bells filled the air.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Wow. Wow, 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 those hands. Are you telling me that I had those hands all over my body? I wish I was alive then.
You're a marionette that I made.
Wow, you made me? Oh, thanks for the gift.
Carved you out of the finest birch here in Minnesota.
What's that?
I carved you out of the finest birch here in Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
That's the type of tree.
Freeze! Okay, so we have a toy come to life, but this toy already knows a few deep truths about himself. One is his name. What is this toy's name? Willie. Great. Willie. And one is a hobby that he would like to try, a human hobby.
Bow and arrow. Bow and
I
arrow.
heard bow and arrow. I heard archery.
My name's Willie. I'm Willie. Oh boy, am I thirsty. Do you have anything to drink? I bet you do. Everything you have, you touch is probably really great. Whoa, can I see
I don't
what
know
a
if
fresh
I'm
drink
drinking or what. Yeah, this doesn't happen every day, Marionette's coming to life.
Oh, wow, it's so cold. Oh, milk. What animal does this come from?
Well, it comes from a cow, usually.
Wow.
Here, I'll show you a picture.
It's terrible.
See? That's a cow. I can teach you
Wow.
all kinds of things, Willie.
Have you ever befriended a cow?
No.
Me neither.
Well, you just came to life 5 minutes ago, Willie.
Feels like you've been alive for eternity when I'm with you. Hey, I don't know how long I'm going to make it here. Do you think maybe we could go somewhere in nature and add a little bit of violence, like a bow and arrow?
Yeah,
I'd really like that.
that's great. I can
And
close
so
up the
we
top
go out into the small patch of woods by the town gazebo,
Wow.
where they've set up a little archery set.
Now you gotta be careful over here. You can't just sling arrows at the target. You gotta pick up the bow, the arrow, and step forward so you don't put out an eye.
Boy, I can tell you're in charge. Your directions keep me safe.
Now here's a piece of leather. Put it on your wrist
Oh,
and your
wow.
elbow.
Hey, cow.
Would you also like to shoot a bow and arrow?
Sure.
I bet you're a good shot with those eyes and those hands.
Not with those hands. Be careful. Your jazz hands have no world in the archery
They
world.
don't?
No place in the archery world. Now go.
Well, they may not have no place in the archery world. They have a place for pulling back a bow. Do you mind helping me out?
Sure. been a while since I've pulled a bow. I just hope I can keep the shaft straight.
All right, so I hold it like this. And what do I do with the arrow?
No, you don't want it limping down. You want to keep it up.
Well, your hands are really warm like a fire. What do I do with the arrow?
Well, you put it in the notch and you pull it back.
What do I do with my head? Who do I lay it on?
On mine, you want to keep it steady.
Oh, wow. I can feel the tension.
That's in the bow. Pull the string back. And then...
Ah! My eye!
These two are falling in love. Now they deserve a sexy Christmas song, like Santa Baby, but an original one. What's their sexy Christmas song?
Rim job.
Something sweet, unlike Rim Job. What was it?
Bow around my heart.
Bow around my heart. Bow around my heart.
Oh, bow,
Bow
wrapped around my heart.
around my heart.
When I see you, that promise starts. Bow, bow down.
Oh, bow, hold back that arrow. Keep it nice and straight and tight and let it flow, my bow. My bow.
So we could go into the woods and we could hunt animals with this.
I think I'd like going with you into the woods. And if we see some apples, I'd like to make some cider. Do you know how to do that?
I sure do. We can warm it up and then we can drink it by the lake.
Could you take 2 plums and rub them together and we can drink out of them?
Absolutely.
Just
Things got weird. Talking about fruit and beer. Out in the forest of fear. These two are deeply near.
Things got strange, and they put the archery range, and made a steaming hot plum juice. Oh, their hearts burst.
Love is an arrow. Love, Santa's Cupid. Love, pull back my bow and baby I'll go.
I love you.
What?
Like,
What?
I love you. Isn't that what love is? When you feel a positive emotion, you look at someone and it makes you feel good. If you feel a negative emotion, you look at them and it makes you feel good. That's what you do for me. You're like my jazz hands for my heart.
But Zach was feeling conflicted.
It's been a long time since I felt love, and I don't know if it's right to fall in love with a marionette. You're made of wood, and how do I know this magic spell that
2
brought you back
hours
to
later at the cornhole pit. Goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah? Oh my goodness! We're about to go out after these 2
You're not gonna
losers.
believe what happened.
Losers!
You're not gonna believe what happened.
Tell me.
You remember that marionette I made?
You make a lot of marionettes.
The one who was like in the Packers uniform?
Oh, yeah.
Packers, cheese! Came to life.
What?
Came to life and he fell in love with me.
Wait, your marionette came to life and he...
I know.
No. It's Christmas. Of course that happened. That could happen at Christmas time. Oh, it's got a little tickle in your throat?
Hello?
Hey, it's me. I'm out in the woods hunting.
Really?
Is he calling you? Is the marionette calling you? He has a cell phone
How did you get a
plan?
phone, Willie?
Well, they said the first 24 days are free, and I said, sure.
Oh my God, that's a rip-off. That's a bad plan.
Hey, I was just out in the woods, and when I saw nature and how beautiful, like the sun was hitting the clouds, it made me think of you and that I love you, even no matter how you feel about me.
Hey, he sounds like he's smothering you already. Do you find neediness attractive? I do.
All right, well, if you need anything, I'll be out in the woods. Reception's going.
Willie? Willie?
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna have sex with something wooden? Because that sounds painful, man. Creepy and painful. You'll be known as the guy who fucked up.
Oh, shit. Let me guess. Your toy wooden figurine came to life and you fell in love with it, and now you're conflicted.
You read me like a book, Nick. You read me like a book. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
So, that Lego spaceship set that I bought from you last month, you think that motherfucker gonna come to life? But anyway, this is about you. Trust your heart.
Suddenly someone showed up who is not the sister, but someone different.
I'm Rick, your ex. You recognize me. So it's true. I knew you were gonna leave me for one of your creations.
I didn't plan it that way.
Sure seems like it.
He came to life. He has a name, Willie.
Yeah, I used to be your little Willie. Now what? You cast me asunder? Now you're...
Rick, we're not together anymore. We haven't been together for a long time.
Yeah, I know, and I made the biggest mistake of my life letting
What?
you... I made the biggest mistake of my life judging you for those jazz hands. Just because you would sometimes let go of it at inopportune moments. I wasn't able to properly finish because you would get distracted. I didn't mean...
That's the first time you shared any of that, right?
Well, I had a hard time being vulnerable.
Hey,
Zach.
Nick, can we get him a croissant?
Bit this one, but that's okay.
That's how you like it. You like someone starting for you.
That was torn. There was a puppet and there was his hat.
I'm a real man.
And so,
What will he do? 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 What will he do?
Willie. Willie.
we are in a dream.
Willie. I'm Willie Hill.
Willie, I want to believe that I can love you and you can love me and we can be in love forever, but...
You say it like it's a location. Love isn't a location. Love is an action. I'm not alive because of some mystical spirits. I'm alive because you love me.
I'm your toy and I'm alive.
Whoa, who is that? Hubba, hubba, who is that? Hubba, hubba,
I love
hubba.
all my toys.
Who is that? Hubba, hubba, hubba.
And he woke up, sweating with someone standing next to him.
Willie!
Santa?
Yeah! What's going on, Willie?
You tell me. You're in my room.
Yeah! I'm picking up an order of toys from you. Seems like you're being distracted.
Well, they're usually in the back of the loading dock.
Yeah. What happened, Willie?
Well, Santa, I mean, you know everything. You're watching all the time. Willie came to life, my marionette, but then Rick came back into my life.
Yeah, but Willie, you know what?
I'm not Willie.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. You know what? You've always loved your toys.
No.
And as Santa Claus, I can tell you, I love toys too.
Really?
And you know what?
What?
It's okay to love toys real hard. You know what I'm saying?
No, spell it out for me.
All right, well, Mrs. Claus is at home a lot and she loves her toys as well. Sometimes that's the key to a healthy relationship. Is loving on some toys.
Thanks, Santa.
And
Now
you
I know what to do.
I hope you do. Ho, ho, ho.
He began to cry. He began to sob. He didn't know what to do. Santa made sense. But the answer was not quite clear.
And so he faced a decision that waited for him at the doors of the Christmas ball.
Christmas ball.
Christmas ball.
Christmas ball.
Christmas ball.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hey there, Zach. I'm playing cornhole by myself.
You bring that game everywhere.
Hey, Zach.
I
Willie.
I was chewing some crudité and it was falling on the floor because I don't have a real stomach.
Now, I didn't build a digestive system for you.
That's good. That way I don't fart.
Zach, you can't be serious. I'm a real man made of flesh and blood.
That's true. He is a real man.
You know what? You may be made of flesh and blood, but he's a real man.
What's that? Yeah.
And Zach listed 3 perfect things about Willie.
That make me a man.
You're never gonna have a spare tire, because I'm not gonna carve one for you?
One.
I'll do it myself because I'm a real man.
You like to hunt? You like to hunt with a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
2.
That way the animals have a fighting chance to get out of here.
Yeah. And you always come for what you need.
3.
And I always come last.
That's what I love about you, Willie.
Yeah. And you know what I love about you?
3 things?
I love that you always put others first on your workday you visit their establishments. I love that you can see the soul in me, even though I was just came alive moments ago. And I love, no matter that you have a problem, that you still let the jazz come out of those hands. May I jazz hands with you?
I'd be honored.
I don't know how much longer I have left.
I'd like to think you have forever.
Well, then let's make now forever.
Merry Christmas.
These 2 people deserve a love song, a Christmassy fun song, even while someone dies. What's that? God's Christmas song. Maybe we can even bring him back to life with our song. What's the name of this Christmas song? It's called Back to Life, and then what was it? Willie Don't Die. Back to Life, Willie Don't Die, but Christmas.
The 2 had fallen in love from the moment they met. But there was something happening here on which
priceless for showing up tonight.
What about the sexy?
Yeah.
That too. Guys, we loved having you. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed yourself, please tell, I don't know, 15, 20 friends.
Yeah.
Also, write a review if you're so inclined. Actually, just be inclined. Write us a review. If you didn't like it, take it